That, my friends, is the look of defeat. So I haven't really worked on the Civic since the last video because I found some damage underneath from it rusting. So it looks like when the windshield was repaired here, either the windshield's leaking or the sunroof is leaking. So we just started to take out the interior. So we're gonna take all the interior out and get to the floor so we can see how bad the floor is for the rust, to see like how we can repair it. If it's just a little spot of rust, we'll scuff it up, cut it out, put in a new piece of metal. If it's a big part of rust, may try to find like a different floor pan for this. They don't make like direct OEM fit type one, so just something that has some type of rigidity to it, because thin metal isn't very strong by itself. So yeah, and then as we're taking the interior apart, also have a new shifter to put in. So the shifter will get replaced as well. So I'm hoping to get all of that done yet today, and so we can at least assess the damage. So we'll pick it up once we get the rest of the interior taken apart. All right, so Maureen just vacuumed out the inside a little bit, and I started taking all along the passenger side. I just took that kick trim and the door sill trim, and then I just loosened up the rear trim just to see, you know, what we're gonna see under here, and start pulling up the carpet. So on this side, we're gonna do the same thing. So, you know, these trims come off real easy, especially in an old car that probably had them removed a million times. Right here is where the garage door opens, so I thought it'd be a good breaking point to show you that clip that I spoke of earlier. Oh, this rattle. So this is the rattle that the shifter does. So this is our damage.
Say that again.
Right there. So got a pretty substantial hole in our floor and all around the outside of it. So looks like we're gonna need a whole floor pan if we're gonna salvage this. We'll have to vacuum up all this rust and kind of see where the metal's at. And I do want to take a look at the passenger side as well. So we're going to move over to the passenger side and get that carpet removed as well, because it's still all up in there. And we'll kind of see how bad it is. But so far the driver's side's really bad. This rail is probably the part that really sucks. So see if this is salvageable or not, or if you have to try to find some of these pieces. Which one?
I could be able to.
Oh, slide that from behind there?
You think this will come right up?
No, it's that 10 right there. You might be able to unscrew it with your finger, that top one.
This?
Yep.
No. It's on tight.
Okay.
Where's the fit?
I would just mount that right back up there.
Okay.
So Maureen just took the bolt out for the ECU so that we could get the carpet out from behind it. So Maureen got this side out, and there is a hole in the floor over there as well, but the sound deadening material is sticking a lot better, so it's probably not as rotted as the driver's side, but I'm gonna take this carpet out for now. Vacuum some of this stuff up.
All right.
Maybe we'll come up.
Okay, so what we're doing right now is lifting up this black thing that is covered. What is it called?
Sound deadening.
The sound deadening.
Just pulling up the sound deadening because this piece of floor felt soft too. So I just want to see if any of this is through, but it doesn't look like it. Well, we're gonna have to get some dry ice to get the rest of the sound deadening off. And once we get all that off, then we can really see where the damage all is. But so far it's that front the front driver's side. Honestly, almost the whole pan. Even back here, it's not some metal there, but not a ton. And then on the passenger side, it's just that right side. So that one we might be able to actually make a patch and patch it in. Well, we'll patch in both of them, but that one will be able to make a little bit smaller of a patch. This side's going to be quite a big one. So what I was talking about earlier with the metal is you can see, so this sheet metal, they put all these waves in it to give it rigidity, because if this metal was completely flat, it would be really hard to, or it would be really soft. It would flex real easy. So this doesn't really flex easy, but there was a soft spot in here, so that's what I was kind of concerned. So here, I'd like to take a second just to honor the black sock in the flip-flop. Concerned with, yeah, like right here. So actually this spot underneath here is probably rotting from the bottom, so we'll have to see underneath there. Somebody might have been here once and already repaired this, possibly. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It looks pretty OEM. So yeah, but I think it's going to be a wrap for today's video. I think that's about it for an update on the Civic until I'll probably get the dry ice and get this stuff out of here, and then maybe install the short shifter in a different video. If we do, I'm trying to debate what I'm doing here, because if I can't find a floor pan, which I don't think I can, I think I've already looked once, I'm not sure if I'm going to repair this or just try to find maybe a different chassis to put the swap into, or even just part it out and get a different platform altogether to work on the channel. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, ask questions down below if you have anything that you wanna ask about or see. But yeah, if you guys do want to see it welded in, you know, I could cut it out and weld it. Try to. I've only welded a few things, and it's been on this car. The subframe got welded when one of the bolts broke off, and then the front end when I redid the whole front end of this car was replaced, the radiator support, all that stuff, in a previous life before I had the YouTube channel. So I replaced all that stuff one time when I got in a fender bender.
I hear it's starting to get taken apart. Not really any damage to the frame or rails at all.
So my welding is very little, but this shouldn't be super hard to weld, honestly. It's not. It's thin metal, or it could be even thicker metal. I think I'll probably go a little bit thicker, maybe like a 16 gauge probably or something, to put in this floor area and see, you know, how that does, or cut out a good piece of metal and see what the thickness is. But I'm assuming it's probably like an 18 to 20 gauge or even 22 gauge that's in here. Do they just stack a ton of layers of it, where if we do like a little bit bigger sheet, it will